just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy with the Crazy. You know what it is, I'm back again with another reaction. This is to Billie Eilish, Wildflower on 8 Color Show. Let's get it. Let's go. I like it already. Harmonizing.
Things fall apart and time breaks your heart. I wasn't there, but I know.
Oof.
She was your girl. You showed her the world, but fell out of love and you both let go. She was crying on my shoulder.
I love how haunting her voice is. Every time I hear Billie Eilish, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Is that her voice is so haunting, but it sounds so nice. Like, you know how they have like that little echo effect on the mic? It sounds so nice with her voice, if you get what I mean. It's so good. Honestly, I love listening to Billie Eilish's music. Like, when I listen to her music, I'm just like, fuck, bro, she's so good.
All I could do was hold her.
This storytelling in the lyrics is crazy too.
Only made us closer until July.
Ooh.
Until July. Now I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. I should put it all behind me, shouldn't I?
Ooh. I like the structure of this song. Like the decisions on when to pause, when to, you know what I mean, Majo? Like doing all that. Her song structures are always on point. Like they make the wisest decisions when it comes to like musicality wise. Like, this is great. I reckon this sounds amazing.
Put it all behind me, shouldn't I? But I see her in the back of my mind all the time.
That's nice.
All the time.
Nice.
Like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sign that I crossed the line.
Wow. Billie has one of the most interesting voices to me, because I feel like she's strong in so many assets when it comes to vocal music. She can sing high, she can sing low, and she can sing in the mid-range. But this sound that she's able to make is so interesting to me. Like, I listen to her music and 90% of the time, like, my jaw's hitting the floor and just going like, what the fuck? Like, how is she this good? It's fucking amazing listening to her music. It's so different. I'm fascinated by it, by her voice.
Good things don't last, and life moves so fast. I'd never ask who was better. She couldn't be more different from me. Happy and free.
People rarely give her props for being a good singer. They usually go straight to, but definitely a good composer. Right, but she's a really good singer though. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, she's a solid singer. What I like about Billie Eilish is she does what she does best. She doesn't overdo it. She doesn't try to do someone else's sound. She does what she does best. And that's all that matters. When it comes to music, sometimes it's better to just do what you do best. You know what I mean? Like, and enjoy making the music that you make, which it seems like she does.
And leather. And I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. Wanna put it all behind me, baby.
Ooh, that's way more passionate than the other one. I like that. This pre-chorus is way more, this pre-chorus, this one specifically, is way more passionate. You can feel the pain, you can feel the like frustration, you know. It's like, I want to put this all behind me, like it's done, like, you know, there's nothing left.
Love me. You don't need to remind me. Wanna put it all behind me, baby. I see her in the back of my mind all the time.
Wow.
It was like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sign that I crossed the
Wow, that is such a soft bridge. She's just whispering her bridge. That's so dope. This is where she's the master of. After the bridge, the chorus, I feel like Billie Eilish does this the best out of a lot of pop artists these days. To me, she's one of the best at it. And it's this. Seizing the moment on that last chorus.
I wonder, do you see her in the back of your mind, in my eyes?
Getting that emotion through. Yeah, 100%. She's so good at it. Like one of the best in music currently.
You say no one knows you so well,
Cold.
but every time you touch me, I just wonder how she felt.
And that's the bridge.
Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, so kept it to myself.
Dude, she's so good. She's so good, man. Seriously, man. She's so good. To me, honestly, she's one of the best like artists of this generation. I've always felt this way about her. But the more and more I listen to her music, I feel the same way. Because one thing about her which I find so interesting is I never get bored of her music. I don't know if you feel the same way, Majo, but I've been listening to Billie for a while, and when I think about it, I've never gotten tired of or bored of her music, which is very rare when it comes to like someone like me listening to music. Like a lot of times, sometimes I get bored or I stop listening to people. Billie Eilish is one of those few artists, especially when it comes to pop artists, that I haven't stopped listening to. I don't know what it is about her that, I don't know why. I feel like she reminds me of The Weeknd. There's something about her that gives me a similarity to The Weeknd. And I feel the same way towards both artists. Is that both of them, I can never get bored of listening to. Like bored, tired. I can listen to them a lot. Even like The Weeknd's new music, even Billie's new music. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Billie's old music. I would say preferably more. But I can't deny, like, even the music that she's making now is just boom. Like, it blows my mind. I'm like, fuck, bro, she's so good. That's because she is a songwriter. She's able to develop her style, not just have people write the same song for her again and again. Yeah. And not only that, when she's willing to try something different, she does it as well. Like, she has the goal to do that, which I always give her that credit. Like, you know, like, I give her credit for always trying to do something different. But I love this sound. Because to me, I don't know what it is about this sound. This sound specifically resonates to me when it comes to Billie Eilish. Like, when I think of Billie Eilish, it's not Bad Guy that I hear. I hear this type of music. It's that daunting, haunt sound. That soft but strong vocal that she has. It's so soft, vulnerable, but her words are so hard hitting. You know what I mean? Like, she's so good at that music. Like, don't get me wrong, of course you gotta admit her composer, like obviously her brother, what their teamwork is amazing. Like, the way they work together is so fucking beautiful. But I'm not going to discredit her to boast him up. To me, you put them both together and you boast them up at the same time. You know what I mean? It's not, oh, well, it's not like, oh, he does this, so she's low. She's lower. To me, I put them in the same pedestal, personally. You know what I mean? When I look back at her journey, her sound would be so easy to stagnate, but she's progressing in such an impressive way. Yeah. Well, what I like about her is what I said to you just now, is that how does she have such a soft voice, such a soft, vulnerable, like, her storytelling is so vulnerable, but her lyrics hit like a heavyweight. Do you know what I mean? Her lyrics hit. They're very strong, like, so fucking strong. Like, that line, the last line of this song, just that outro, that bridge. You say no one knows you so well, but every time you touch me, I just wonder how she felt. Ugh! And then Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept it to myself. Bro, like, those are strong lyrics. And not only that, her lyrics are very relatable too. She's very good at relating to her audience. I feel like that's another thing that people don't understand too. She's got like that Taylor Swift effect, and what I mean by this is she grew with her audience. You gotta think about that. Her audience grew, like, a lot of people that would have liked Billie Eilish when she started making music have grown up with her. Do you know what I mean, Madja? So they've grown up with her from being a teenager to now. So it's the perfect audience. And if you think about it, Taylor Swift, she's the exact same. Like, when you think about a lot of the big, like, pop superstars, that's mostly their audience. Is that they won like a young audience in the beginning, and then they were growing up with the artists every album. And that's the best type of music to make because it's real. You know, it's relatable. You can't tell me that no one can relate to this song. And that's one thing I noticed about Billie Eilish. A lot of her music is very fucking relatable. Let me be honest. The song that got my attention of hers, I think Lonely wasn't the first song I heard of hers, but Lonely was the song where I went, ooh, like it grabbed my attention, and from since then I haven't stopped listening to it. When I heard that, I was like, ooh, because the way that it related to the 13 Reasons thing, the way that it relates to teenagers, that song, you know what I mean? And to me, that's one of the most impressive things about her is the fact that she's so vulnerable, but as well the fact that she can, she's willing to do that. Because let's be honest, not every artist needs to be vulnerable, especially that vulnerable. You don't need to be, but your fan base really appreciates it when you do. You know what I mean? So this was cold. I like this a lot. But as well, like I said, I've been a big fan of Billie Eilish. Like, I just love her music. I feel like she's just such a unique artist. Like, listen to what her album's called. Hit Me Hard and Soft. Like, rah. You're not like, rah. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, so. If you like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe. And remember, keep living a crazy life. And stay blessed. Peace. Latest. Ah. Whoop.